Hello to everyone, my name is Shahlo. Now I would like to speak how to stop the coronavirus. Let's talk briefly about the coronavirus. It is also named the COVID-19 and it is become a global problem around the world. Even doctors and the professors are trying to create a vaccine but still cannot find it. However, we can overcome it without any drugs and the vaccine. So, there are some symptoms of the COVID-19. The first one is fever and tiredness. The second one is continuous cough, and the last one is breathing difficulty. If you live with someone who has a new continuous cough or high temperature, stay at home for 14 days in case symptoms develop. Protect the others from getting sick. Avoid the close contact when you are experiencing the cold and the fever. Please avoid spitting in the public. If you have fever, cold, and difficulty breathing, seek medical care early and share previous travel history with your health care provider. So, how can I help to slow the spread of the virus? So, it is a common question. Stay at home, no unnecessary journeys or social contacts. Only leave home for essential shopping, medical needs, and exercise once a day. You can travel and from work if absolutely necessary. Public gatherings of more than 2 people are banned, excluding the people you live with. So I think it's not time to visit the other's house. Don't visit and socialize outside your home. Police will be able to find you if you don't follow the rules. So if you feel unwell, isolate yourself and your family. Keep in touch with one another. And how can I try to stay well? The first rule is wash your hands for about 20 seconds with soaps and hot water, or use the sanitary gel. Use the tissues for coughs and the sneeze. If you don't have tissues, use your sleeve. That means elbow coat into it. So, what do you think? How did China get rid of this pandemic? Here's the percentage of stumbling COVID-19 in 2019. As we know, the pandemic was widespread in China and 90% of the population contracted with this disease. But they completely recovered within 2 months. How? Do you know? They were not indifferent to quarantine and they will stay home for 2 months only and easily overcame it. Now let's look the USA and the percentage of stumbling COVID-19 in 2020. So as we know, the USA set a record to stumble with the COVID-19, and the percentage of the disease is even higher than China. Because they do not have a strict control and over the quarantine, and anyone can walk in the street. Every day, many people suffer from this disease. And a simple example: a friend of mine lives in New York, and she says quarantine is not so strict in our country. And while she goes out on the street without a mask, I saw her when she sent me a picture. So, to avoid this situation, stay at home. So I have a lot of information about the COVID-19, but time is limited. Thank you for your attention.